Hello and welcome to next video. In this video I would like to focus on those who are dealing with the restlessness. Restlessness that you feel like you cannot do anything with or without, feeling kind of like that you are hurrying, and then you are searching for only or finding yourself to enjoying or trying to enjoy just relaxation. Like your favorite thing to do is just do nothing because you are stressed from doing everything else. And usually this can also lead to when you are out of your energy and you even cannot properly rest, then you are using or abusing social media, scrolling, and other types of stimulation, watching movies or whatever else as stimulation of this restless energy that you cannot calm down, that you are triggering productivity feeling without actually doing anything productive. So this is for you. So what I would like to again do and suggest to you how you can look at this issue again in a new way. I already suggested it, that it's basically, especially when you are doing something that you don't want to be doing and you want to relax, and when you relax then you have no desire to stop doing nothing, you know. And in order to feel productive, you may be doing something wasteful of your time. So this feeling of hurrying, you know, is from resistance from this world. In every one of you, it can be slightly different what you are dealing with, but in general, is certain resistance of not being here, not being in your realm, not enjoying your life. You have a resistance towards this world that is not functioning, and as a spiritual person, you have, of course, a lot of resistance towards it. You have resistance towards being here, and you would rather be in other imaginary worlds. For example, you know, you are imagining either world working in completely different way, how it could be working in a completely different where you could be, so it would be acceptable for you to enjoy the life, or traveling outside of the earth, or even desiring to be in a completely different level of the spirit, and enjoying those levels. You know, it can be also desire to spend more time in astral realms and so on. It's the rejection of your current reality that is making you feel this restless feeling, like you need to hurry to get somewhere else, you know, you are not enjoying it. So the antidote for that hurrying feeling, of course, is not just doing nothing, as I suggested before, and just relaxing in a very passive way. It's about, again, bringing that feeling of being in a hurriness and realizing, or getting into more of your awareness and getting mindful about the feeling why you are restless. Bringing in the feeling of what you don't like about the reality right now, what is making you the restless, the way of whole humanity works, political realm, wars, other very not so healthy ways that humans are manifesting their society. It's up to you to answer those questions, but when you are answering them, and when you answer them and you have the full awareness of what is it in this reality that you or is pushing you to not wanting to be here. And then you can bring that, when you have that in the awareness, just being in this moment and looking around yourself. If you are in a safe space, in a general way, that there are not any direct threats to your existence, just bring in the feeling of safety. Focus on the moment that you are safe, how that can feel in your body. Yes, the world has all the problems that you feel it has, but in this moment, can you bring or awaken feeling of safety within yourself, that you are right now safe, that you don't need to be afraid in this imminent, in this right moment, even with those all issues that are happening in the world, you still can feel safe. And just focus on that safety that you are feeling. And whatever you are going to be doing, you don't need to be doing it with that awareness of a dread of whole world, whole world weight on your shoulders. So when you are going to be doing whatever, even simple tasks that you absolutely don't have to be restless about, you don't need to hurry, finishing it. Just try to bring or focus just on the safety feeling within yourself when you are doing it, and try to slow yourself down. Do it in a more mindful way. Of course, in the beginning, when you are really in the groove of those of that feeling of restless and doing everything in a hurry, it's not going to work immediately the most efficient way. But more you do it, more you try, more you are telling yourself, your whole energy system and the neural system, to rewire, to automatically feel safe later. So more you do it, again, it's just like any other skill, you need to repeat it. Because when you are doing everything in restless state and you are constantly hurrying, you are repeating that, So more and more you are going to be restless, and you are probably, if you are watching this and this is your issue, you are probably on a maximal in hurry feeling, and you cannot even make it worse. So when you are going back and back, of course, you cannot drop immediately into okay, I just feel safe and this is how it is, and your body is going to react that strongly immediately. So you need to bring the awareness into your activities and also meditate on it in the morning or several times a day. Just give yourself moments, even for 1 or 2 minutes, just settling, realizing that you are in a cramp, and you just settle down and bring again that learned, and even strengthening it, evolving the feeling of safety within yourself, and bringing it deeper into yourself, into your belly, and relaxing, and telling yourself, your body and your nervous system, that you are safe. You are safe. You are safe. And you can do this several times a day, and more you do it, more it will listen to, okay, she wants to be safe. So let's integrate it, and then, of course, don't stop after a few days that you feel like, oh, this is working. Just continue. Even try to ground yourself with your excitement, And whenever you can, just make it a very strong habit priority, that you would be telling yourself you are safe multiple times a day, and trying to achieve the most calm way of doing anything that you do, And then when it becomes natural, that you start realizing, okay, it's already becoming very automatic. I'm doing everything in a quite a balanced and calm way. Can I, or do I have to tell myself I'm safe? No, you not necessarily have to, but even then, just continue. You know, like when you realize, oh, I feel safe, then you again reinforce it. Okay, I'm really feeling safe, and I can do all these mundane things, or job, work, whatever, that doesn't need me to hurry, in a much more calmer way. And it's not just performance, you are on the surface trying to be calm. You really want to and need to bring it deeper within yourself. When you bring this calmness and this peacefulness deeper, you are going to feel safe and not hurry. All the other aspects of your lives will be reacting to that. You will be feeling better in other areas as well. Your meditation will deepen as well. Your sleep will be better. Even more potentials of more otherworldly experiences while you are sleeping, or your body is sleeping, and you will bring more awareness into your back from those realms into your this 3D reality experience. So this is another suggestions for you, that if you are dealing with these issues, this is what you can do. And of course, one more thing that I also wanted to add is, of course, what I was saying was for those who are not experiencing the immediate danger. You know, I know that there are many people who are dealing with the issues of safety. If you are feeling that you are on the verge of becoming homeless, for example, this may feel like, oh, this is all just a bullshit. How I can feel safe? Or even you are homeless if you are watching this, and you don't have your own place to live. Or you are even in areas where even that is potential. When you are in areas where you can literally die because of attacks, you are in the danger zones, let's say that way, then what I would suggest to you is, I know this, what I was saying, could feel like it's too shallow for me, but I would suggest to you to even deeper it, go deeper and deepen it, the feeling, and don't tell it to yourself, your body. You need to bring the awareness higher. You need to open yourself up to trust to the universe that it will provide you with whatever you need, the safety, and even it's not about like preventing you from becoming homeless or saving you and so on, or helping you to survive in the dangerous zones. It's about bringing the divine feeling of safety of your soul, and whatever is going to happen, you need to be already connected with the divine and feeling how it's pouring the love and safety within you, that whatever happens to you, you are going to be safe and saved. If you need to believe that, you know, you are safe, and whatever is going to happen to you, the more you connect with the divine and trust it, the best experience of whatever is going to happen to you, you will have. You can fully surrender. When you are in these type of situations, I can only suggest to you full surrender in the divine, and don't hold any grudge towards whatever is going to be happening to you, towards you, the universe, you know, towards anything, towards universe letting that happen to you, you know. Because this reality is still just illusion, it's just the experience. Your full self, who you are, your spirit, is always in the other realm. And of course, this level can always be helpful to as well those who are not in a danger. But again, that is another level of after you learn how not to hurry in doing all the stupid mundane things in your life, you know, that not that significant, and you are constantly doing it in a hurry when you are not being threatened by anything, you know. After that, you can deepen it as well with what I just said, deepening it with not just you convincing yourself that you are safe, but letting the divine safety come into your life and fully surrender to your journey. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope this will again help you and help anyone who needs to hear this. And I will again come to share more insights some other times. Thank you and goodbye.